Hey friends, welcome back. I'm here in my Saturday best. We just got back from a morning walk. It is just so hot. It is so hot here. I'm really ready for fall. You guys, I'm into fall melting. I'm like, my head is fall right now, but the weather outside is really screaming like mid-July, to be honest with you. But part of my appearance, Rip's here in his normal spot. I am here today with my last spring summer SCENTSY haul. So August is 10% off of most everything in the catalog, and I don't keep a club, and so I wanted to stock up on a few bars, just grab a couple of things just in case it doesn't come back next spring and summer. I wanted to make sure I had a decent stockpile of some of my favorite scents from this season. I also grabbed a couple of new things that I hadn't tried, or it's been a long time since I've tried, at the 10% discount. So I went through my spreadsheet and I kind of looked through my favorites from this last 6 months or so and kind of looked at the quantity I had and went from there. So what I really decided to do was the ones that very much stood out to me from this catalog, I wanted to make sure I had a 6-pack of them. So some of them I got 3 bars of, some I only got 1. It kind of just depended on what I have currently in my stockpile. So let's start with the new bars to spring summer catalog. They had an epic lineup, I feel like, of 10 new scents to the season when it came for spring summer, and there are so many that I absolutely loved. So to fill out the 6-pack that I want in my collection, I picked up one more of Italian Sunshine. This is bergamot, coconut, amber, and berries. This is just the most beautiful kind of perfumey tropical coconut scent. I love that one so much. One of my favorites, and obviously there's a few favorites here, but one of my favorites from this season was Ocean Shimmer. So I grabbed 2 more of Ocean Shimmer. This one has notes of lemon, musk, and sea spray. To me, this is not very lemon heavy at all. There might be little hints of citrus, but it's just a beautiful, aquatic, musky fragrance. A beautiful bedroom summertime scent. So snag 2 more of those. I picked up 2 of Desert Twilight. Now this is not one that I have a 6-pack in. I think these 2 might be the only ones that I have. This is one that I really enjoyed from the new scents. Not one I feel like I need tons of, but it is a really pretty fragrance, and so I wanted to grab a few more to enjoy. This is Saguaro Blossom, Clay, and Sandalwood. This is very masculine, very earthy, definitely gives you that warm clay. It would be beautiful paired almost with like Saddle Up or one of those leather forward scents. And I have said this a few times, but I think it's a cousin to Sandalwood Tangerine. The Sandalwood Tangerine definitely having that masculine cologne vibe, but a similar kind of feel. I grabbed 1 more of Island Bloom to fill out a 6-pack in my collection. This has notes of starfruit, watermelon, and island palm. This is a really nice tropical scent that has watermelon to it. I love the watermelon mixed with the island palm. It gives it just such a tropical, beachy vibe and very unique to anything I have in my collection. And then I think from the last one from the 10 new scents, yeah, again, one of my favorites is Barefoot Beach. So I grabbed 3 more of Barefoot Beach to, again, fill out that 6-pack. So this one has notes of sand, coconut, driftwood, and macadamia. To me, this is a very macadamia, kind of driftwood, warmer take on a Boom Boom cream. It's definitely in that kind of scent category for me, but has the nuttiness, has the nice driftwood scent. This is beautiful. One of my favorites. Probably my favorite of the new bars to the season, to be honest. If I had to pick, I think I would pick Barefoot Beach being number 1. So that's it for the new scents to the season. Then I grabbed a couple of license bars. I've talked about these a lot on my channel. I love them so much. I don't know if they're coming back for fall, winter. I'll have to look it up. It's been a pretty consistent licensing that SCENTSY has done, but I'm just not sure if they're coming back, so I need to check on that. In any case, I got 2 of the Stitch Experiment 626. This is definitely one of my favorite license bars of all time. This has notes of orange, pineapple nectar, and sea salt mist. This is a bar I'm happy to pay $7 for, no question. Similarly, Angel Experiment 624. I grabbed 3 more of this one. This is a beautiful kind of blackberry cotton candy fragrance. It has notes of goji berry, vanilla cream, and sugar cane. To me, that leans just beautiful berry, blackberry, sweet cotton candy. Love this for the bedrooms in the summertime. And some that are not new to the catalog that I just grabbed because I wanted some more of. Picked up 2 of Lake My Day. This is a beautiful, aquatic, like masculine cologne type fragrance. Lake Waves, Bergamot, and Oak Moss. Oh, I love this. This is beautiful for the bedrooms. Nice aquatic cologne. Grabbed 1 more of Sun Castles. Similar to Barefoot Beach, I think it's kind of a take on Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom, but this one is a little bit different. This has coconut, almond, and pistachio. This one leans a little more beachy, a little sweeter. The coconut stands out more, but definitely, in my opinion, in the same scent family. One of my favorite bars from last season, Sippin' Poolside. Picked up 3 more of this one. This one I feel like is loved by a lot, but I also don't hear a lot of people talk about this scent. I do think we kind of get into the 10 new scents and people are focused on melting those, but this scent is amazing. This is pear, citrus, and aquatic accord. I love this. I love how fresh it is. You get the pear. It smells kind of chlorine to me. It's like you're sitting beside the pool, drinking a cocktail. You get the chlorine. It's so beautiful. I love this one so much. Then I grabbed 2 of White Amber Antique. Now, I honestly don't know if I've ever melted this one. I picked this one up because I love masculine cologne fragrances, but I have very little in-person customers. Most of my customers are through YouTube and kind of all over the country, but I do have a few local customers, very few. And one of them, one of my closest friends, she was talking about this scent and how much she liked it. And I was like, man, I don't think I've warmed that in years and years, if I've ever warmed it at all. So I grabbed a couple to pick up and give a try. This is Amber, Teak, and Bergamot. And this is a beautiful cologne scent as well. You definitely get the teak, a little bit like mahogany teak wood leaning, but not near as intense as that. You get the pretty bergamot. This is gorgeous. I'm glad to have grabbed 2 of those, and I'm excited to give that a try. And then I got 2 scents that were new to me. First up, grabbed 2 bars of Grazing Grasslands. This just came out not too long ago, and I haven't tried it yet. So Grazing Grasslands has notes of melon, greens, and wildflowers. This is really nice. This definitely is like a fresh grass scent. This is going to be perfect for the springtime. I could see me mixing this with like dirt and petrichor, rain, things like that. Beautiful grass scent. Grab 2 of those. And then lastly, I grabbed 2 of the August scent of the month, which is Huddle Up. So I've heard a lot of people talk about this scent, and I was excited to try it. You coming? There you go. Sometimes he likes to lay by my feet. Okay, lay down. I've heard a lot of people talk about this scent, but hadn't picked it up yet. This is an interesting one. This has notes of black pepper, vetiver, and suede. Elizabeth, I don't think loves it from the videos I've watched of her talking about it. and then Amy really likes it. And so I was curious. And I'm not so sure. It's pretty. There's a note that's not quite sitting right with me. To me, I'm definitely getting masculine cologne. I'm getting the pepper, but maybe it's the pepper. There's something that is just pulling a bit off to me, a little bit rancid. But it does smell really nice masculine cologne as well. So I think it's just one that I need to melt and see what I think. If you've tried Huddle Up, I would love to hear your thoughts. What do you think of this scent? Okay, that is my last of the spring summer season haul. This goes to the end of August, 10% off most everything in the catalog. I got these bars for 10% off. So now is your time. If you need anything before the catalog switches, put it in your club, place an order, get that discount. You've got a couple days left, so take advantage of it. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I really appreciate you being here and taking the time to watch my videos. Now I've had a plethora lately because I wanted to get all the new SCENTSY stuff out, but we'll get back to our normal kind of every other day cadence here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.